Xin chào các bạn, đây là đáp án trong workbook trang 55, các bạn cùng xem nhé. Okay, now open your book on page 62. Bài học hôm nay chúng ta sẽ luyện kỹ năng đọc. Before you read, look at this picture and answer my questions. What is it? You can say in Vietnamese. Các bạn có thể nói tiếng Việt cho cô. Con châu chấu. So we have in English is it a grasshopper? How about this? An ant and this corn. Okay, next. What's the weather like? It's cold and snowy in the winter. Okay, now, today we will learn some new words first. Okay, we had the words enormous. Enormous. That means very, very big. This fish is enormous. Okay. Các bạn note lại vào trong vở để mình học từ nhé. Next. Prepare. For example, many students have to prepare for their exam. Just mean get ready. Prepare. Okay. Các bạn note là vào tập. Share. For example, I have two apples here. I want to share my apples with you. This means share, chia sẻ. Và nhớ cho cô là share something with someone. Các bạn có thể đặt câu là gì? Tôi muốn đọc sách chung với bạn của tôi. I want to share my book with my friend. Okay, see it. Next, lazy. That means not busy. Now look at this. Look at this. The woman here is cooking, holding the baby, washing dishes, and she has a lot of things to do. How about it? He doesn't do anything. So I say he's lazy. See it? Lazy. Okay, now let's review some new words today. A grasshopper, enormous, prepare, share, lazy. Okay, now look at the story, listen and read.
Listening 75. Listen and read.
The Ant and the Grasshopper. It was a summer day. The grasshopper was sitting in the sun, playing his violin. An ant walked by with an enormous piece of corn on his back. "That corn looks heavy," said the grasshopper. "Come and play with me." The ant was tired and hot. He pointed at a pile of corn. "I can't. This is my food for the winter," he said. "There isn't any food then, so I must prepare now." The grasshopper laughed. "Don't worry about winter," he said. "It's summer now, and there's lots of food." Soon the weather became very cold, and there was deep snow and ice. The grasshopper looked for food, but he couldn't find any. "I'm hungry," said the grasshopper to the ant. "Please, can I share your food?" The ant had lots of food, and he was kind. "Yes, you can," said the ant, and he gave the grasshopper some corn. "But next year you mustn't be lazy, and you must prepare for winter."
Okay, now listen and repeat. It was a summer day. The grasshopper was sitting in the sun, playing his violin. An ant walked by with an enormous piece of corn on his back. "That corn looks heavy," said the grasshopper. "Come and play with me." The ant was tired in heart. He pointed at the pile of corn. "I can't. This is my food for the winter," he said. "There isn't any fruit then, so I must repair now." The grasshopper laughed. "Don't worry about winter," he said. "It's summer now and there's lots of food." Soon the weather became very cold and there was deep snow in the ice. The grasshopper looked for food, but he couldn't find any. "I'm hungry," says the grasshopper to the ant. "Please, can I share your food?" The ant had lots of fruit and he was kind. "Yes, you can," said the ant, and he gave the grasshopper some corn. "But next year you mustn't be lazy, and you must prepare for winter." Ok, bây giờ các bạn underline cho cô những từ mình đã học hôm nay. Okay. Now, look at these questions and answer me. Number 1. In the summer, what was the grasshopper doing? Number 2. What did the ant carry on his back? Number 3. Why did the ant collect fruit in the summer? 4. What did the grasshopper do in the winter? And the last one. What did the ant do when he knew the grasshopper was hungry? Vậy để trả lời được những câu hỏi này, cô đầu tiên ngoài đọc câu hỏi ra, mình sẽ gạch chân những từ quan trọng để mình có thể tra trong bài và tìm được đáp án. Câu ví dụ number 1, cô sẽ gạch chân summer and grasshopper. How about number 2? Yeah, the ant and his back. Number 3, food. Why? And number 4, grasshopper. Winter. 5, ant, hungry, grasshopper. Okay, now, number 1. In the summer, what's the grasshopper doing? Okay, cô sẽ tìm summer trong bài grasshopper and the answer here. He was sitting in the sun playing his violin. Next, find down the words and his pet and the answer rare. He carried an enormous piece of corn on his back. Number 3. Why? Người ta hỏi why là tại sao, đúng không? The ant. Food for the winter. Thì đáp án của mình sẽ là gì? Because he had to prepare for the winter. Có nghĩa là tại sao chú kiến lại thu gom thức ăn vào mùa hè? Bởi vì anh ta muốn chuẩn bị sẵn sàng cho mùa đông. Mình có thể dùng là dự trữ cho mùa đông, đúng không? Tiếp tục, câu tiếp theo. Number 4. What did the grasshopper do in the winter? Grasshopper and winter. Mình đọc tiếp theo bài trong bài và mình thấy grasshopper winter, nhưng mà có đáp án chưa? Vẫn chưa. Cô sẽ đọc tiếp. Dựa vào snow and ice, cô vẫn đang nói về mùa đông. And cold, very cold. Và grasshopper, cô nhìn đây tiếp. Thì cô sẽ chọn đáp án là gì? He looked for food. And the last here. Tiếp tục, cách làm tương tự. And the answer here. He gave the grasshopper some corn, or you can say he shared his corn with the grasshopper. Chia sẻ thức ăn cho bạn của anh ta, đúng không? Tiếp tục. Now continue. again the story and complete this sentence. Number 1 is example. 1. The grasshopper played his violin. Number 2. The ant carried some heavy corn. Number 3. In the summer. And number 4. That winter the ant was very kind. Rất là gì? Tốt bụng. Okay, now. In the story, talk about 2 animals. Okay, which one do you like? The grasshopper or the ant? I like the ant because he works very hard and he has lots of fruit in the winter, right? Trong khi đó trong châu chấu thì sao? Chú ta rất là thông thả, đúng không? Có nghĩa là không chuẩn bị trước thức ăn cho mùa đông, và khi tìm kiếm thức ăn vào mùa đông thì sao? Không có. Và cuối cùng là nhờ vào chú kiến thì như thế nào? Đã chia sẻ thức ăn cho châu chấu này. Ok. Các bạn nhớ làm bài tập trong workbook trang 57 và trong video tiếp theo cô sẽ đưa ra đáp án. So, that's the end of the lesson today. Goodbye.